First of all, we do not say soda pop in New Jersey. So the name of this bill already seriously offends me, okay? Whoever came up with that name should be fired. Now, in terms of the details of the bill, Mr. Chairman, this is an absolute terrible piece of policy here. But I want to just start my comments by sharing a brief story about why, and it's going to connect, I promise. So when this bill first got publicized, it was about diners was the big ticket thing. It's going to be for diners. And my uncle owns a restaurant in New Jersey, called me screaming at me. I better not vote for this. You know, he's a restaurant. He's been in business 45 years. He's going to put diner under a sign and take the, the exemption, yelling at me. You better vote no. Okay. 2 days ago, I called my uncle again. I said, hey, guess what? It includes restaurants that are over 25 years old. It includes you. How do you feel now? He's like, oh, vote yes. Vote yes. And that's what's wrong with policies like this, okay? It's what's in it for me. Not what's best for everybody. It's what's in it for. If I'm included, I love it. If I'm excluded, I hate it. We shouldn't be making policy that picks winners and losers. And that's what this bill does. If you're a diner or a restaurant that's been in business for 25 years or over, you are allowed certain things under this bill. But if you're a diner or a restaurant that's been open for 5 years, you don't matter. And so that when we start picking winners and losers in these types of policy situations, that's where we run into a lot of problems. Okay. So conceptually, I disagree with this type of policy. That's first. Now, in terms of the actual brass tacks of what's happening in this bill, it gives a sales tax exemption. So the diners or restaurants 25 years or older do not have to collect sales tax for 1 year. And it's supposed to be a benefit to them. But the reality is a lot of those places also sell liquor. A lot of them have liquor licenses. They're going to have to collect and remit sales tax anyway. So they're essentially doing all the same work they would have to do anyway. We're not making their work any less. We're just giving them what's kind of a fake benefit. What are they going to do, advertise on a billboard, no sales tax here? Like that's going to draw people? Are you going to stop at a diner because they have no sales tax here instead of going to the one you like down the street? No. It's going to have absolutely no benefit to these people at all. Now, you might say, but there's this great tax credit in here, right? That's where restaurants and diners are going to make out on the tax credit. No, they're not. This isn't real. Anybody who owns a business in the state of New Jersey knows that the greatest federal tax avoidance scheme ever created was done here in New Jersey, and it's awesome. The New Jersey bait. The New Jersey bait, the way that works, is every year pass-through entities can pay the equivalent of what their New Jersey tax would be to the state, make a bait payment, and they get a tax credit back equal to that. So effectively, they pay no New Jersey gross income tax. So this is a tax credit for taxes that don't exist. Now, you might say, well, it's transferable or saleable, right? Because that's in here too. That's not real. Oh, you know how hard it is to sell tax credits or transfer tax credits? First of all, you get 60 cents on a dollar. You got to go through all this legal paperwork. Nobody wants to do. No diner owner is going to do that. So effectively, this bill is a whole lot of nothing. That just pretends to do stuff for small business. This and the next New Jersey manufacturing tax credit collectively accomplished nothing. So, Mr. Chairman, that's my problem with these types of bills like this. Number one, the only people for it are what's in it for me. If they're included, they love it. But they don't know it actually doesn't do anything real. It's all fake stuff. It's moving pieces around the chessboard and not advancing at all. You want to do something real? Okay, get rid of sales tax on prepared food forever. For everybody. Do it for everybody. You want a tax credit? Come up with a tax credit that actually can benefit them like we just did for the big business a while ago. That's real, tangible, money in the pocket investment stuff. This, fake news stuff here. So that's my problem with this bill. And the people supporting it don't even know how to run a business. Okay? The business groups don't have the first clue about running a business. And any business group that would support this is supporting this many businesses and then not supporting anything for the rest of their businesses. That's a problem with lobbyists. They come and they argue it's one little thing, forgetting about all the other people they're supposed to represent. It's a train wreck. Business groups should not support this type of garbage. Mr. Chairman, I just want to see good quality policy for a small business come out of here. This is the antithesis of that. This is crap, and I don't like that. So I'm going to be a no, and I would encourage us to one day sit down with people who actually run a business, who know things about the NJ bait, who know how tax policy works, who knows how tax credit works, and do something that's actually going to benefit people. That would be what I would. So for those of you here, business groups here, my uncle who owns his restaurant, I'm still a no. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.